My father took a loan to save his business, and after over a year that they couldn't pay the loan, the bank came and sold the story building that they used as collateral. And here's the part that took me 15 years and my own multiple failures and collapses to understand. It's not that the loan failed him. The loan did exactly what it was supposed to do. It's just that he didn't understand the rule that I'm going to show you right now on this board. You see, because if you're watching me right now and you're hoping that capital, let's say a loan or an investor or a grant, is going to save your business, I'm going to show you why it is more likely to bury your business. Every entrepreneur in this country is taught one thing, that the reason your business is not growing is because you don't have enough capital, because you don't have enough money in it, because you don't have funding. So when you ask any entrepreneur in this country what their greatest challenge is, they will tell you that they need money. Okay, so what we do is that we keep searching for it, we keep chasing it. So this is what everyone does. So let's say this is money, okay? This is money. What we do is that it could be, let's say, a loan. Okay, maybe you're not seeing it properly, so let me write it here. Maybe a loan, all right? It's coming in. Then you have this, a grant. Okay, you have this investor. You have this family and friends. So maybe you're looking for a loan, you're looking for a grant, you're looking for family and friends to give you money to push your business, and you're also looking to get an investor into your business. But let me ask you, okay, this instance, if money was really the problem. I run a brick factory, and at one point we had over 30 workers. Everything was moving on very well. Sales were going up, money was flowing in. Okay, everything was going on well. And after a few years, everything came crashing down. I started a couple of other businesses too, but it all failed. I had money in these businesses, but it still failed. So if money fixes businesses, why didn't money fix mine? Why? Here's what is actually happening. Your business is a system. Let's say that your business is, let's say, a container, okay? A bucket. All right. This is 34 bucket or whatever buckets that you see, yes. And this is your container, okay? So if the container is solid, all right, money is coming in here. So let's say you have capital coming into your container. If your container is solid, whatever comes in here stays in. Let's say it has so much control, you have systems, you have order in your business. It tells you that your container is solid. So when it's solid like that, water flows in and it stays in there and your business grows. But the problem is that most of our businesses look like this. So a lot of our businesses have gaps, leaks here. So your staff is stealing from you. Let me use the red pen so that we understand that it is danger. Okay, so your staff is stealing from you. Your staff is stealing from you. No records. You have no records. Okay, you have no records. You have other problems. You have no idea of your profits. Okay, other issues coming out. Okay, so your staff is stealing from you. You have no records. You have no idea of your profits, and everything is in your head as the owner. You have nothing. So these are leaks. And when your business has leaks like this, the water flows in there and it drips off. But the interesting and dangerous aspect is that when the water flowing in here is very, very small, you don't even notice that there are leaks. So when the water is small and there are leaks, the water even just drips because there's no too much pressure in there. So when sales is not coming, sales are slow, you think that, sales are slow, things are not going on, the business is not growing, we need more money. Then you go in for a loan. Now, when you go in for a loan, you have a lot of capital coming in. So you have let's draw a big fat arrow here. A loan, you have a loan coming in. And once a loan comes in, it is full. You fill the bucket with a lot of water. And immediately that lot of water coming into your bucket, and you still have these leaks, you realize that there's so much pressure in the bucket, so everything now starts moving out faster and faster. What happens? The water rushes out faster, and now you don't just have an empty container. Your container is empty because all the water is gone. So you have an empty container and a debt. Let me write it in here. So you have an empty container and a debt and interest and interest. And you also have a collateral that they can come and take away. You see, money didn't fix the holes. There were leaks here, but as more money came in, the leaks were not solved. They were not fixed. So more money doesn't fix a business. So let me tell you what I learned at the bottom. When I was dead broke, I lost everything and all my businesses collapsed more times than I can even mention. I didn't have a money problem. I had a systems problem wearing money costume. So the key lesson here is money chases order. Money chases order. All right, so money chases order. The order I'm talking about here is your container. So you don't need to go around chasing money. You don't need to go around chasing capital. Fix the container first. So your records keeping, you need to fix your records keeping. You need to fix your supervision so that your staff don't steal from you. Your staff don't steal from you. You fix your records, you fix your supervision and everything, and get the business out of your head. Because investors fund proof, not potential. They need proof that if we put 2 cedis in this business, if we put water in this container, it will not drain off. If we put 2 cedis in this business, it will increase, it will stay, the money will stay in there and increase. It will multiply to 3 instead of the 2. An investor will not put 2 cedis in a business and realize that it reduces to half or 1.5. No. A clean, ordered business attracts capital. A clean, ordered business doesn't chase capital. Capital chases order. Money chases order. So, before you take that loan, before you chase that investor, I want you to ask yourself one honest question. If I put money in my business right now today, will the money stay in the business? Will it grow? Or would the money leak through the same holes that is draining me right now? You see, if you can't see your real numbers, if you don't know the real numbers in your business, if your business cannot run without you, if you can't see where your money is going, then please, you don't have a money problem. You have an order problem. You have a systems problem. Fix the container first. Fix the leaks first. I'm going to spend the next video showing you exactly how to seal each of these holes. The records, the systems, and the numbers. The boring stuff we were not taught that actually builds wealth. I've lived through these failures, so you don't have to. If this is the kind of real you've been looking for, then subscribe and work with me. See you in the next one.